Hi guys! It's another day, so another question na naman. So the question is, which part of the application process ba kailangan ka mag-resign? To be honest, hindi ko siya directly masasagot no kasi nung nag-apply ako, wala akong work. Pero bibigyan ko kayo ng konting background or konting idea about the application process tapos kayo na bahalang mag-isip kung kailan kayo mag-resign. So I have submitted my application November 23 of 2024. And then ang start ng training ay December 16. So that's roughly about 3 weeks. So from submitting application, after ng few days niyan, malalaman mo na mag-email yan sila sa'yo to let you know if you're qualified. Kasi si screen naman. Kasi may qualifications, diba? So, after nyan, kung qualified ka, then you will proceed to qualifying exam. And then, after qualifying exam, pag nakapasa ka sa qualifying exam, there will be an interview. After the interview, there will be a system audit. And then, after ng system audit, merong orientation, I think 2 days. 2 days na orientation before the training proper. And from application to the training proper, again, that's roughly 3 weeks. And mind you guys, yung mga steps ng application na yun, yung mga timeline na yun, ay sila yung nagsischedule kung kailan ka mag-qualifying exam, kailan ka mag-interview, etc. etc. And during the training, sa phase 1 ng training, hinanapan din kami ng COE. Kasi ako nung time na yun, hindi ako nakapag-submit kasi ang last employment ko nun is Japan. At saka, factory worker ako sa Japan. But, naka-acquire pa rin naman ako ng certificate nung time na yun. Pero naka-Japanese siya. Pero still, for the sake of completion lang, pinasa ko siya. And ito guys, hindi ko na-sugarcoat sa inyo ha. Kasi ito, hindi ko alam to nung nag-apply ako. During the training proper, dun ko nalaman na hindi lahat ng nakapasok sa training ay makakagraduate din. There is no guarantee na pag nakapasok ka sa training guys, ay makakagraduate ka na din. Magiging certified HBA ka, no. Para kang nag-aral, pag nabagsak ka day, tanggal ka, ganun. So, for the breadwinners dyan na may trabaho pa sa ngayon, I believe it's safe to say na pag may enough savings ka na, saka na mag-resign. And then, sumugal. It's really a sugal. Ano kasi siya, hindi ka nga talaga sure. Kasi yung iba, parang may nalaman pa ko yung gumastos na and everything, nag-loan para makompleto yung mga setups, mga laptop and everything, mga power station. Tapos, ang ending, bumagsak sa phone certification. Alam mo yun, tapos wala ka ng trabaho. Nakapag-loan ka pa, ganun. So, ayun. Disclaimer lang, para lang malaman nyo kung kailan kayong pwedeng mag-resign. So, kung hindi ka naman breadwinner, if may sasalo naman sa mga gastusin ng bahay, well, you're lucky na hindi mo po problemahin kung mag-resign ka o hindi. But for the breadwinners, pag-isipan yung maigi at saka paghandaan nyo yung ilang buwan na magiging unemployed kayo to be able to pay for your bills before you resign for your work and pursue Hello Rach. At saka, hindi din siya advisable guys na ipagsabayin mo yung work mo at saka yung training kasi yung training is mabigat siya sa katawan at sa utak. And, syempre puyat ka din. 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. ba naman guys. Sobrang pagod yung training. So, hindi rin advisable na magtrabaho ka pa after training. Hindi nakakapagod. Kaya, ayun. Kayo na bahala. Pag-isipan yung maigi. At saka, good luck sa mga mag-a-apply.